Kentucky's Senator Mitch McConnell of the Republican has delivered bad news to presidential-elect Joe Biden and his deputy, Kamala Harris, issuing fresh details. According to Senator Mitch, he has informed that the reason why the Republicans have not sent congratulatory messages to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris that they are waiting for the final decision, which shall be met after the Electoral College votes. Mr. Mitch has continued to allege that anyone who is running for office can exhaust concerns about counting in any court through following appropriate jurisdiction. Until the Electoral College votes, anyone who is running for office can exhaust concerns about counting in any court of appropriate jurisdiction. That's not unusual. It should not be alarming, Senator Mitch McConnell has said in a video. The remarks from Mitch, and who is an ardent supporter of President Donald Trump, has drawn the attention of Americans and who have penned criticizing Kentucky senator for his remarks. Okay, and below are some of the reactions. Paul Wolfe, why do Republicans hate 52% of the country so much? After 2016, Obama graciously and immediately began handing over the reins of power in DC to Trump. But now Republicans are showing their utter disdain for Democrats by refusing to acknowledge Biden's victory. And D_Hill says, name the number of times it happened. Mitch, in 2000 it was one star with 537 votes. This is 5 with tens of thousands votes in every state. This denier is giving fuel to our adversaries during this critical transition time. You are endangering American lives. Zalai says, it is alarming when one of two major parties are either suffering from or have cynically chosen denialism, undermining the legitimacy of a new president-elect. Not facilitating the transition is extremely alarming. And Jim Ignatowisky says, these are troubled times. Men like McConnell and Graham behave in a manner that shows disdain for the principles of democracy and freedom. I am coming to believe they should be jailed for treason. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not surprised if the man is a Republican and is a Trump supporter. Definitely, they said they have not congratulated him because they want to, because that means he's on the side of a Trump. They want to get to the root of the whole thing until they are satisfied before they can tell them congratulations. But I don't know whether you think whether that holds water in the first place. Somebody was telling me, and that is the thing on in the public domain there. Oh, they said it was the social media that announced Joe Biden's victory. I say, like, seriously, does it mean they don't have an electoral body that will do that? So with all the things that are happening, so the media houses, they started announcing because of what they have seen. Even Nigeria, it cannot even happen. Is a TV station or a media house will just go and announce a result outside what INEC is going to be saying. This is really, it's really terrible. Very, very terrible. Well, let's take other Nigerians, because those who reacted are Americans. Maybe some of them were CBA, but let's hear what Nigerians are saying concerning this whole thing. Democrats should blame themselves for having not respected the administration of President Trump for 4 years, and even they went ahead to impeach him on baseless and coerced motives. So, do they expect Trump to concede? Yet, it is to use the legal approach at his disposal if he feels that he was cheated. Democrats hate President Trump as a person, and they will pay a price for that. That is what someone is saying here. What price are you talking about? Some people just to make any comment anyhow. When two teams play, go, let's draw in a final match. How is the winner determined? Please stop being myopic in your understanding of democratic principles. Lies, lies, lies. It's because you are a Democrat, that is why you cannot see how others feel. Okay, you have spoken well. They will pay a big price. What goes around comes around. Even if Joe Biden wins, he will face an uphill struggle. I sincerely doubt Biden win that much. Something collaboration has happened to unseat Trump. We all know that. We all know that, but we don't want to find out. Are we evil-minded or lovers of wrongdoing just for a wish to get Trump out? In God, we no longer trust. Haha, what is happening? Honor Mitch may end up in Guantanamo if he doesn't open his two closed eyes. So now I know that in America, elections can also be rigged systematically. Of course, even corruption, there's corruption, but they do it in a systematic way. The Republicans find it extremely difficult to come to terms with Biden's victory. Whether they like it or not, Americans have spoken. He cannot deliver any bad news to President-elect Joe Biden. Democracy will correct the situation in due time. Oh my goodness. The man is right. The aftermath of the USA elections will have negative effects of elections in other countries which look up to the US as a trend setter. I agree with you, Jim, Lindsay, and Graham McConnell, and all the other puppets should be thrown in jail. Mhm. Obama thought USA is Nigeria, where he orchestrated the removal of incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. All your electoral malpractices will not work on the incumbent President of America. Donald Trump and his allies know how to play the electoral chess more than you and your cronies. The Democrats should just blame themselves. They created this hostile environment just because they couldn't accept Trump's election. I hope Biden will get the same treatment from Republicans that Trump received from Democrats. Trump will definitely bounce back. Take it to the house or where the alleged 52% of the country are crooks. Obama is even the major source of problems in the US. Bear in mind, the largest media for fraud was invitation of May voting, acute need for scrutiny. This is no news. Some of us are more up to date with the latest news, so stop all of this. Something is fishing in Joe winning. In fact, Trump's 2016 presidential win was the most questionable of all times, but there has never been any such behavior. Trump, helped by the Russians to maneuver the electoral results. Pity for the Republicans. They just can't accept defeat. There's nothing that will happen. People could be seen that they really spoke for their presidents of their choice. It is difficult for an opposition to rig against the ruling party. Really? It is difficult, but it's happened in Nigeria, if at all. Okay, that's what somebody is saying here. American opposition is not like Africa. In the US, there are state control either by Democrats or Republicans. So any party can rig the elections. For example, each state is controlled by a governor and there are about 100 of them. The Republicans have 53 and Democrats have 47. Different people and their different opinion.